Alright. Sorry that I was late. I may or may not have been at the gym before coming over here. Hello, everybody. How you been? I have a lot. I have a lot that I want to talk about. Like, way too much. I'm not gonna be able to get to it all either. Also, I just noticed I changed like where my headphones are connected to, and it sounds so teeny now. Well, that's so odd. Why does it sound so teeny? I don't know why. I'll figure that out later. I mean, it's working. It sounds okay, but it sounds like it's missing a little bit of bass. I don't know why. Anyway, doesn't matter. Hi, how you been? Hello, hi. Better get the job done, right? Yeah, for now. Although I'm kind of autistic about audio, so like it's gonna bother me if I don't fix it eventually. But I think I can handle it. It's probably because I switched, so like, not to get too much into it, because this is just like, you know, off-stream autism. I had to switch around a little bit my setup with the headset because I was routing my IEMs via like a PS4 controller because I didn't have like a proper port for it. Like, I didn't have a proper port for it, so I ended up like running it through the PS4 controller. So like, my headphone jack was a PS4 controller. So I ended up getting it buying like a new cable, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to. Oh god, where was I? Right. I didn't want to mess with the cable management aspect of it, because if I take a picture right now and you look at the back of my PC, it looks like a jungle. It's denser than the Amazonian desert. The Amazonian jungle. That's what I meant to say. It's super dense right now. Just like how many things. Oh, wait, I'll catch up with all the notifications and donations, guys. Thank you. It's super like there's like a mess back there. It's kind of manageable. Like I can go in there, like rip cables out and like put them back together, and it'll work. But it's definitely let's just say could be cleaner. Part of the problem is that like I have so many cables like routed around my desk that I just don't really have a clean way of like getting the cables in a proper place, because like for example, like I have my iPhone cable for VTube Studio. That's one cable. Then I have another one for my Stream Deck. Then I have another one for the tablet that's to my right, like the drawing tablet. And that drawing tablet is asking for like 4 cables. I have to give it the a display port, power cable. There's like a USB that it's asking for. And then like it's just so much. Like trust me, if I could make this manageable, I would, but I can't. It's actually impossible. So I ended up just, you know, trying to do the best of what I could with it. And yeah, I'll probably end up like just rerouting my headphones into the PC proper instead of like routing it out of the monitor, because I think that's a problem. The problem is likely that the monitor output is just not that good. It doesn't drive properly in the headphones, so that's it. Outside of that, I guess we're playing Star Fox. I don't know if you guys have been following me on Twitter, which if you haven't, I will break your fingers for not following me on Twitter, which you should. But is it? Can I see your name? Because you sent it in as like anonymous, but like I saw your name, and I think everybody else saw your name. Can I see your name? We have thank you, Wrath of God. Ben Rat 1585 on YouTube. We got a Switch too. And I have it on my hands like right now. It's still in the box. So because Throne is a since it was crowdfunded, Throne. So okay, the way that Throne works is that if something is crowdfunded, I'll get paid out the money instead of it getting sent to me. Right. So I was originally just gonna let Throne buy it via Amazon. But I got kind of angry. I said, like, hey, you know what? Why the fuck am I gonna... Where would I go with Amazon when I can just go myself physically and pick it up? Why would I ever go to... Why would I wait for Amazon? I'll just hop on the car and buy it. Fuck it. You know? So I got a Haro Switch too. It's like it's still inside of their box. I haven't like unboxed it at all. I'm super excited. I haven't been able to unbox it because it's like I've been so busy that I just wasn't able to. But oh my god, dude, we have Switch too. We can play. Dude, you know all the games we can play now? We can play Fire Emblem when that comes out. We can play Star Fox. We can play Mario Kart. We can do Mario Kart lobbies now. We can do when I can do Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. I can do that one as well. There's like at least 4 or 5 games this year that are like Switch exclusive, right? That I'm going to be able to play now. Star Fox is one of them. Mario Kart, the World. I know some people hate the game. I don't give a fuck, honestly. I want to play it. There's Mario Kart World. There's I could play Kirby Air Ride, though I'm not a huge fan of Kirby Air Ride. I think I played like once or twice on GameCube because a friend of mine wanted to play the game, not because I didn't grow up with the GameCube, so like I wouldn't know. But like maybe I can play your Air Ride. But okay, okay. Of the ones that I'm actually like genuinely interested in, right? There's, and I should probably look up a list because here's the other thing. So again, like, chat, I need you guys to clap or do like 07s to rap for the Switch, because I'm gonna get to do like so many things. Tomodachi Life is another one. I'm gonna get to do like so many things now that I have that I wasn't gonna be able to do before. You know, it's like crazy. So like I'm super psyched about it. Like I still have it inside of the box and everything, dude. It's crazy. like genuinely crazy. But yeah, like so like thank you so much. I legitimately like started tearing up yesterday when I saw a notification. I was like, what the hell? I didn't expect it at all. I did not like not for a second I expected that to happen. Right, like it caught me so off guard that I just, oh my god, dude, I was like confused because on one hand, like yesterday I had like a pretty bad day, like all things, some days are good, some days are bad. Yesterday was kind of like rough because of reasons that I'm not gonna get into. So like I was already like kind of like feeling a little bit under the weather. I was like handling some stuff. And then like that notification came through and I'm like, fuck, I can't feel bad. I'm not allowed to feel bad. Look what just happened. This is sick. Like I had to like lock the fuck in and tell myself like, oh my god. Right. Why don't you feel that? I should like focus on the good stuff. So yeah, by the way, hi everybody. I want to say hi to, I just went straight into it. I've been talking for like 15 minutes now. How much time? Yeah, like nearly 10 minutes without stopping. Hello, Yam, Beto, Day. Ona's already like spamming the command on Twitch. Cheska, Tactical, Neverface, Unify, Bobby, then of course, hello. Soviet, Trust Bagel, Tactical. I always said I had a Tactical Gamer, right? Yes. Hello. There's hello Apollo. I saw your video. Who else? Let me see. I think that's mostly everyone. I see Aaron. It's also in chat. I think. By the way, thank you, Rhoda. Thank you, Dringy. Both for the memberships on Twitch. That's very kind of you. Very, very kind. It helps the channel a lot. Thank you. Anthony, and I think I got most, right? There's Transforma, Bobbery Militant. I think I got everybody on chat, at least that, you know, has spoken up, right? So, hello, Buttsad. If I missed someone, I'm sorry. Oh, I apologize. You know? Also, Unify, congratulations to passing your microbiology class. That's what I like to hear. I like overachievers around these parts. Valkyrie Militant. Gotcha. Congratulations. Slander, what? It's not spam if I got a minute, wait a minute to use it. Well, it's all your typing. Like, I look at your, dude, I look at your chat history. Okay, like, hold on. I'm gonna pull up your chat history. You're getting audited right now on stream. Hold on. I'm gonna audit you. Give me a second. I don't get to do this enough anyway. I wanna audit you. Give me a second. Let me look at this. First of all, Testament profile picture. You know, you'll get points for that. You have 353 messages. Can I look up how many of these are just the same command? Let me see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh my god. Dude, you have like 20... no joke. You have north of 20... 30. Motherfucker. Oh my god. Have you actually used a come command 30 times in a row? Have you entered your refractory period 30 times in a row while on stream? Oh my god. If like god, it keeps going. Oh my god. It just keeps going, it doesn't stop. I counted at the very least like 20 or 30 times. Just the exclamation point come command like in a row. Oh my fucking god. Jesus Christ. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Yeah, she saw me. She must have not taken your schizo pills because they haven't disappeared. Listen, there's many pills that I should be taking and I'm not, so let's not get it. Let's just not get into that. Who is this dork? What the fuck, Bob? I haven't seen you in here in like weeks, and this is how you treat me? What the hell, man? Wow, pulling up chatters on stream reminds me of somebody else. Of who? You know what's the fucked up thing, right, about like my size? I get like, on a bad day, I get like 30 something people watching, right? And now on a good day, I can go up to like 50, and if it is particularly exceptional, you know, maybe I'll get to 60. But like, I don't have like, I low key kinda wanna get at some point. I wanna get to the point where like there's maybe a little bit too many people to like be able to catch every single message, right? Because that way, what you can do is whenever you see like somebody who's like been like kind of pestering you for a little bit, right? You can just like open up their chat history and start like, you know, going in on them. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if I start like auditing people like left and right? You know what we could do? You know what? Actually, no, I have a better idea. You know what we need to do? We need to get to like to the point where there's like, I don't know, like maybe between like 500 just like 1,000 people here, where it's like the chat is gonna be moving way too quick for me to be able to catch up at all times, right? And then after we ban like, I don't know, let's say like 200 people, we then get to like I should put on some like Phoenix Wright music. Just like look for like a shitty PNG. I'm talking like I'm talking like Adobe stock, right? Like just tribunal looking room. And then like I'll just do I'll be the judge, jury, and executioner in terms of like whether I get to ban or unban people. Glowy core behavior? Not at all. Can I be part of the ban wave? Sure thing. Well, actually, you know what? Here's the thing. If you're gonna risk it, do it on Twitch. You have to risk. You kind of have to risk it for the biscuit on Twitch because I can't pull up ban. First of all, you can't do ban appeals on YouTube because YouTube doesn't notify you that you were banned. But secondly, you can't also check ban message history on YouTube. So if you are listen. If you act like a retard and you get banned on YouTube, that's kind of on you. And, like, there's no coming back from that. That's like you punch your ticket, that's it, buddy. Like, if you punch your ticket on YouTube, trust me, I haven't, not once have I ever looked at my ban list on YouTube. And that ban list is pretty big, okay? So if you are going to punch that ticket on YouTube, make it count. Yeah, you have to make that motherfucker count. Wait, it doesn't notify you? No. Because on YouTube, on like Twitch, YouTube will just show you. Well, okay, so on YouTube, I have an option that is called hide the user from channel. When I use that feature, you don't get to notice when you're banned. Like, your comment will go through on your end, but you won't know that me or anyone else can't read that comment anymore because you've been hidden from my channel. I actually, like, high-key, I prefer that system more than Twitch because anytime I ban somebody on YouTube, usually the person doesn't notice and they just fuck off. When I ban somebody on Twitch, I have had people that will make like an alt account and then keep asking why they got banned because Twitch notifies them that they got banned, right? So there's that. Can't wait to get banned here on Twitch. And that's the other problem. You know why I know that's gonna go like hard as fuck? I am pretty like lenient when it comes to the rules. I have some rules and I expect you to follow them. But if you like do like a genuine mistake, right, and you don't how can I put this? Sometimes people come in here like real hot. And I get it, sometimes you just don't read the rules. It happens. But like if you get reprimanded and you like chill the fuck out, I don't care. Like I don't like enforcing rules. I've never been much of like a stickler for them, honestly. I can have them there to like kind of handle the schizos and the, you know, the crazies that sometimes pop into the stream, right? But overall, I don't like to enforce it. Not here, not on Discord. That's why I get so pissed off on Discord whenever I have to like actually take matters into my own hands because it's like, come on, like I was being lenient, right? And then you know, like this is the thanks I get for being lenient. Like, come on. I just can't remember the rules set from the obvious. That's good. You know what's the thing? I don't want the rules to like change the vibe of the stream because like for me it's hard to follow rules, right? Like in the sense of like sometimes I'll break a rule and I don't mean to. I'm not trying to, but sometimes like it'll happen. Like that kind of stuff happens, you know? But we'll know when it doesn't show up in your consolidated chat on stream. Well, yeah, some people on YouTube have noticed that, and I've had the schizo like every so often that notices that, and then they start complaining on Discord, which is like, thank you for outing yourself. Now I know that you're on my Discord. Now I get to ban you on Discord as well. But that's besides the point. Overall, yeah. Mommy's only rule: cash moves everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bills, y'all. Damn, I love Wu-Tang Clan. You know what I should do? Do you think... Dude, okay, hold on. I know there's like 3,000 Wu-Tang affiliates. Do you think they'll accept like a VTuber? I don't think... Maybe I can't get in with a titty buff. Maybe because my titties are big. Maybe they'll let me into the Wu-Tang Clan because of that. By the way, do you guys know, do you guys know about the Wu-Tang Clan affiliates, right? Like, or am I talking to, like... Do you guys know or no? I think it's called affiliates. I get bullied by simply admitting I play League. Listen, what's your Wu-Tang name? I don't have one. I don't have one. Also, I don't bully you for playing League. I just think... Listen, I have League installed in my computer right now. Listen, I'm not bullying you in that way, okay? I bully you because I know what you are. Because I'm one of you. You don't understand. I'm not putting you down. I'm putting us down. Like, oh, she's a League or two. Yeah, I mean, but I'm casual at League. I'm not particularly good at League. I'm just pretty, you know. Yeah, League, well, not everyone's perfect. Yeah, not everyone's perfect, except me, though. Smile. No, I just have it because my friends play it, honestly. I like, sometimes you just want to play, like... It kind of pisses me off because I try to plan stuff with my friends, but then they decide to not show up to the stuff that I plan, so I have to end up, like, making up time by playing the stuff that they want to play, and that's, like, usually stuff like League or Marvel Rivals. And it's like, God, like, I don't want to, but better than nothing, you know? So, by the way, Stress Bagel, there's a lot of pills you could take, but she never forgets her fertility pills. I will not accept and take the slender. I am a very fertile VTuber, I'll let you know. I could have plenty of babies if I wanted to, okay? So, like, don't you come in here with the slanderous statements about me having to meet, like, fertility pills, because that's not true. That's just not... I am very fertile. I walk down the street and I can make other women pregnant, okay? I can make sterile men unsterile. Okay? Scar wanted the Ari skin? Actually, no, I don't want the Ari skin. I think it's stupid for a skin to cost $500. If I ever get a skin that expensive, it'll be just for the purposes of, like, flexing it. But not because I wanted it. It's because I feel like it's a monument to like, the greed of Riot Games. And I think it should be made fun of, honestly. Hey, I'm so sure about that. Prove it. What the fuck? Prove that I'm fertile? I don't see a ring on my finger, buddy. Like, you can't be asking me to prove that I'm fertile and not at least taking me out on a date, let alone no ringer, like, no ringer, no finger on my, no ring on my finger, like, no nothing. And you want me to fucking, like, put out? Like, what the hell, man? Scar is the mom of her bottom friend group. Oh my god, you say this and you don't even fucking know it, man. Dude, I cleaned up my house. I bought like stuff to cook. And these motherfuckers like just did, like, they said that they were gonna come over so we could, like, play Magic and stuff. They all forgot. They all forgot. Every single one of them. So I had to move it to next week. Like, dude, I don't even want to talk about it. I'm still pissed. I ended up like cleaning the house and, like, doing stuff and doing whatever just to, like, not do anything at the end of the day. I'm still pissed about you. About that. Sorry. After the clip leaked about you filling chat with your seed, I can't believe you're super fertile. Thank you. Finally, somebody who sees greatness and who can admit the reality of things. Anyway, literally never played League aside from a few matches literally 5-6 years ago. You know what's the thing about League? League is a weird game because League is like the one game I would like to get good at. But for some, oh, there goes my phone. Hold on, my tracking. Give me a second. I'm gonna have to, like, put my phone again. Give me a second, chat. My tracking is gonna be broken for a little bit. There we go. Give me a second, chat. Let me fix my tracking. There we go. Okay. League is like, no, you know what? It's funny because in other video games, I've always been able to at least be like, you know, I want to say above average, but like maybe above average, right? Like for example, right now in Forza, I can consistently hit top 100 in some of the rivals leaderboards. In games like Overwatch, like I was able to hit Grandmaster. You know, in fighting games, Street Fighter 6, which was like the last fighting game I played, and I was being casual about it. I think I ended up getting into Masters, which is not that impressive. That's like what, like top 8%, top 10%, right? So like I've always been able to be like okay at competitive games, but like League of Legends is the only game where I haven't been able to like I don't click with it. I just don't understand the game. Like I don't know what it is about that game that I just don't click with. I wish I did, because you know people like to shit talk that game a lot, and that game has like a really bad reputation for the people who played and how they tilt and whatever. But the reality is, like, League is still like a massive skill check and a massive knowledge check. Like that game is not easy. No matter how much you want to shit talk it and say how much, you know, League players are subhuman, which they are, and like it doesn't change that the game is like hard as fuck, like objectively speaking, right? But for whatever reason, League of Legends is still one game I've just never been able to like really like lock in and get good at. Like I think I peaked at what, like maybe gold? Maybe? I probably was silver now that I think about it, but I don't remember right now, you know? So there's that. Maybe it's high skill, yeah. But like there's something about that game that I could just never click with it. By the way, chat, also I want to say this on Twitch side, thank you. Oh, did we get to the 8 to 10 new subs? Oh, we're 2 subs away from getting 10 new people into the chat. Okay, well, guys, if you want to support the channel, you can do it like that on Twitch. I will never play League of Legends in my life. At least she was in bronze. I mean, I didn't play it for too long. It's just, I think the biggest problem with League is likely the fact that like I got into it way too late, right? So there's like a side of me that, you know, it's kind of like fighting games. Like if you play fighting games, you probably want to get into that when you're young. If you get into fighting games when you're older, the problem then becomes that you are trying to fight like years of mind games that you have to develop, right? And and it's not, mind games is one of those things that it takes a lot, and I mean a lot of time to develop. Like you can learn all the combos, you can learn, you know, your best tools when it comes to spacing people out or your block strings or whatever in fighting games, but none of that teaches you mind games. None of that teaches you like presence in a match. And the problem is that fighting games, like sure at the start you can kind of get away with bullying people with combos and like basic block strings, but the moment you go against somebody who knows how to handle that, you're now playing the person, not like whatever bullshit you can throw at them. And if you can't fight the person, right, like you're screwed. Like there's nothing you can do to get past. Let's say that well, it is a wall. At that point, skill issue. Well, I mean, it is a skill issue, but like it's the kind of skill issue where it's kind of hard to like grow out of it, because in fighting games, usually, if you're playing somebody who's like way better than you, they will start doing stuff to you that you don't know how to handle, and you will never know how to handle unless they tell you how to handle it, right? Like fighting games can be so part of the reason why fighting games are so suffocating when you start playing them for the first time has a lot to do with that. Like the fact that, like, say, like for example, I'm not the best third strike player. I'm not. I play Makoto, I play Akumer, right? And I play, like, I'm not Mexican, But I play a very Mexican Akuma. Like, like I play Akuma as if I have like 5 minutes to go. I have 5 minutes left to go back into my shift, and I'm on my last quarter. I just realized, by the way, that like none of you motherfuckers probably. How many? Wait, hold on, chat. How many of you ever have like how many of you remember paying to play on an arcade with quarters? I don't mean like Dave and Buster's style. I mean like you would go in, you know, you picked up 25 cents from your pocket, you would put it in, and that's it. How many of you remember that? Me, I do. Me, I do barely. Damn. Me, arcade cabinets? Yeah, me. Okay, Aaron remembers. I did it a couple of times as a child. I remember them at a Pizza Hut. Holy fuck, he's based. I kneel. Me, I played them at a place like that a few months ago. Okay. Nope, my tongue was far too small for that, so you don't remember that. Oh my god. So yeah, so like I play like whenever I hop on whenever I hop on Third Strike on Fightcade, like I play Akuma as if like I'm on my last quarter and I have like 5 minutes to go back into my shit, right? Like so like you know, I'm not great at the game. I'm not great at Third Strike. I'm not great at Anmakoto or Akuma, but if I'm playing against somebody who just picked up the game, you know, I'm sorry, like they won't know half of the things that I'm doing to them, and it's not their fault. And they're not gonna learn either because they're gonna feel so overwhelmed with all the stuff going on that happens in like in split-second intervals, right? That I'll just end up kind of making them have a bad time, you know? So it's gracious, but it's not that I'm better. It's like it would be the equivalent of like I don't know, what's it called, like the tier before international master in chess. It's like somebody who's rated like 1,000 or like 800 in chess playing against somebody who's like level 200 elo. I don't know. Somebody with like 1,000 elo in chess playing against somebody who has like 200 elo. Like, at some point, it's just too much for the person at elo 200, and they need to like get some, you know, that you have to ease them in and introduce the concept slowly to that person, right? So if I find a player that's weaker than me, I'm more inclined to be silly and do things that I know are punishable. Yeah, like if I'm playing Tekken and I play, say, against somebody who's like green ranks or purple ranks or blue ranks, I'll start doing snake edges. And if they don't block the snake edge, like, right, like I'll just keep doing it. Just to piss them off, right? But speaking of Third Strike, this is Ibuki's theme from Third Strike. Very, very apt. Who saw that Amy Hennig is coming back to oversee the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles last running game? I spoke about that on Discord actually. Which, by the way, brings me to the topic that I wanted to talk about, which is SGF. Dude, SGF, like I am. By the way, do you guys mind if I switch over to like the in-game camera? Do you guys mind at all? If I make the game full screen, or would you guys rather I stay like this? It's up to you. It's up to you. I'm giving you guys the option. You guys can tell me whether you want it or not. It's fun launching bizarre attacks in fighting games. Yeah. Oh, did my chat break? I think my chat broke. I'm indifferent. No full screen? Damn. Also, by the way, Rodon, thank you for the 2 gifted subs. It's very kind of you. Oh, you get to XP Hunter. Damn it, that's a name I haven't seen in a little bit. And Start Screen. Okay, this one already popped up, so let me just skip it. Another Third Strike song. Oh my god. But yeah, that's like another thing I wanted to talk about, like the all the stuff that got announced in SGF. I'm like, I still can't believe it. It kinda, listen, I don't wanna, you know, sing that victory to like to I mean, I don't know. I kind of want to be careful. I low-key wish he had a button that showed what song was playing in your streams. I could probably make that happen, but it'll take a little while. I wanted to first of all, I kind of regret not streaming it. The like summer games fest. I really do. This is like the first summer whoopsie daisy. Okay, hold on. Well, I mean that's a song, but like I don't want to show that. Hold on, let me move stuff around. Give me a second, chat. There we go. I want to put myself here, and I want to move chat. I want to move chat over here. I think that works for Final Fantasy. My ears? Did I do something? Wait, what happened? I don't know what happened. Wait, what do you mean? What's making you deaf? Did something happen with the audio? It didn't have like changed that much. The music spiked for a bit. I was joking. Really? It spiked up? Okay, I'll be careful. Let me look for the. I mean, my bad. Will I put a limiter on? Really? It has a -30 limiter. Shouldn't be that loud. When you first switched, the music got super loud, now it's softer now? Really? That's so weird. Hold on. I swear to you, I didn't do anything. Like, I just switched over and that's it. Right? So, like, I'm not even... My bad. You know, my bad, chat. I didn't mean to do that. My apologies. Whoops. I was slightly louder than you? Oh, that's really loud. That's really loud because my voice peaks at -6. If I remember correctly, so that's pretty loud. I'm sorry, chat. She's not sorry, she likes being mean to us. No, I don't. That's a lie. You are lying now. No, I don't. That's not true. So by the way, chat, just so you guys know, hold on. Let me grab the estate. Let me do... how do I change the... I just want to show you guys something. So, I did finish the ceiling of a fake, phantasm, plasm, whatever. I finished the ceiling for this, okay? So that's... It should look good. Now I'm thinking of how I want to decorate the rest of the house. I moved the fountain over here, and I think I'm gonna grab some wooden planks and like... I'm probably gonna put some stairs here to like climb into the bath. Oh yeah, one more thing, the waterfall thingy that I made, right? That I made on stream. Also, hold on. I'm gonna put this here. And I'm gonna increase the gamma a little bit. And the thing here, where was I? Yeah, so like the waterfall partition, I moved it toward the wall with the greenery because I think it looks nice. And I'm gonna close this with some partitions. You'll see them soon, and I'm gonna put like some stairs here. This place looks perfect to drink bourbon in. I'm kind of doing my... If I had like unlimited money, I'm kind of doing like, well, how I would like to my real life house to look. Or my real life apartment to look. But this is like insane amounts of like dosh that I will ever have, so... You know? Scar slapped me Scar slapped me before pushing me into the basement. Yeah, and you fucking came. I don't know why you're acting all weird about it, okay? Like, I don't know why you're pretending like you didn't like it. You freak. The character looks like a barista. Yeah. Oh, I think this is the first time I ever like dye my thingy green. But yeah. I should probably switch the colors. I used to have a red shirt and a black color to this. Actually, I could do it, right? If I go here, you select red. Or rather, I can make the shirt red, right? And this be white or black. Okay, now let's do this. And then let's do this thingy black. Do you like the color selected for... Oh. Ugh. No, I have the Helltaker. That glam. How come he got in for free? What do you mean? Everybody goes into my basement for free. Can I be locked in your attic? No. Trust me, you don't want to be in the attic. You'll melt to death. I don't have the Helltaker drip. Oh yeah, wait, where are my glasses? There we go. Give me some like... Wait, hold on. I want some nice colors on this. Hold on. Ooh, gold. Black rim but gold lens. Ooh, or amber rather. I like that. I like the gold. Ooh, these are gold with like a rose tinted glass. You know what? I'm going black and rose tinted. We're going with this. Ooh, how cute. Yeah, I like this. But I want to be with the spiders. There are no spiders in my house. If my house had spiders, I'll just burn the house down. Hi, may I visit? Yes, Ditas, you may visit. Welcome to the stream. Would you like a wet room, bathroom, IRL like in some Japanese houses? A wet room? What, you mean like... So like you mean... I'm trying to like wrap my head around it. Because I don't think that's like a normal thing in Japan, right? That's like what when you say wet room, you mean like onsen style wet room? Like I have like maybe in the back like a little pool with like warm water or something? Or do you mean like one of those bathrooms where you have like a big ass tub and then the floor is made with like these big grates so the water can leave the I guess the room, right? Like it like do you mean like one of those where you're meant to splash the water all over the floor and it because it has like massive grates to like drain the water away? I should probably look up like what a wet room is specifically. Because I think I know what it is. Hold on. Wet room Japanese. Because I know what a normal one is, but I want to see a Japanese one. Give me like the one with the honestly, it just looks like yeah. It looks like one of those that keeps like the tub filled up at all times. And has like the wooden slats. Yeah, hold on. Let me pull this up on stream. Open. Is there an open image in new tab? Yeah, there we go. Hold on. I think this is what. I'm pretty sure this is what Soviet is trying to mention. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up. I think this is what he means. Okay, you guys can see that, right? Something like that. Hey, Scar, gonna be lurking while I'm running errands. Take care, Torin. Yeah, this would be cool. Although it's probably like hell to maintain because this is all wood. You're probably gonna warp even with like proper ventilation and drainage. Like this seems like it's gonna be moldy as hell after a couple of, you know, bite years. Oh, I found a problem. I think I found the problem. Okay, but you guys are being bitches because like okay, I found the source. I found the source of like what's causing you guys to like have your ears get blown out, but also it's at -15. You guys are being babies. I have a limiter of 20 on that, and you guys are complaining. You guys are being babies. Anyway, sorry about that. I should have fixed it. If we're talking this, yeah, this would be cool, but you know. You can use tile for wet rooms, or a lot of people use tile. Yeah, I would probably use tile. But then the problem is tile is like super expensive for this type of room. Also, keeping this thing in the back. You guys can't see my mouse, but like keeping this tub right here. Maintenance on this is gonna be kind of a bitch. I would probably get like the ones where instead of having it be like a wooden tub like this, I would try to get like the stone tubs. You know. They make these tubs out of, I think, granite or stone or something. I would probably do like that instead. So, by the way, Koki, thank you for the 18 months tier. Jesus Christ, thank you for the 18 months tier 1 on Twitch and 7. Wow, I am tier 2 on YouTube. Thank you for the membership on YouTube. Oh my god, dude, Kogi, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Also, Cheska, thank you for the 1 month membership. Thank you. You can get a freestanding tub. Yeah, I mean, I probably would like it. If we're talking this, yeah, I'd probably like it. Although there's another one that I would like. Hold on, Japanese style. There's a specific type of wet room that I really like. How it looks, but like I'll never even like say I have the money, say I have like the fuck you money for something like that. I would still never get it because it's probably like hell to keep clean. Okay, but this is like high end this stuff. I want to see if there's like a less higher end version of this. Give me a second, chat. Probably, well, no. I think this is probably AI, or maybe like a mock-up or something. But I personally like something like this. Hold on. Give me a second. Something like this. This where it's made out of stone, this is probably like my ideal. Because you can then use like a lot more abrasive stuff. to keep this type of stuff clean, right? But with wood and stuff like and anything like that, you have to be like really careful with how you treat it. It's just I don't know. Again, this is probably AI, but like I just wanted to show an example of the stone thing that I want. You know, I've seen it before. It's just like a kid finding the picture on Google right now. So you know, there's that. But yeah, that would be my ideal. That would be my personal ideal. If you have fuck you money that you could hire cleaners, yeah, but like that's what I have you guys for, right? Like, like why would I hire cleaners when I can just, you know, force you guys to do it for free? It could be slowly melting. It's been so hot in the last few days, but I'm on leave this week, so I dictate when I leave my house, so it's a bit better. Are you free the whole week? All right, it's been good. Thanks for streaming. Good luck. You're gonna go. Oh no, take care. But I'm cleaning the kitchen to cook, so that's not my area to clean. No. You clean where I tell you to clean, okay, bitch? You clean where I tell you to clean, okay? That's not how that works. I haven't even gotten started talking about the whole summer games stuff. Dude, there's so many things. There's so many things. If your babies breastfeed us, butt tag, tit to mouth. How much were you cringing when you wrote that? Tit to mouth. How much were you cringing? Lay it out there. I need to know. How much did you cringe inside? Like internally? When you wrote, and I quote, if we are babies, breastfeed us. Tit to mouth. How much did you cringe? He's quiet. He's not responding. He's not responding at all. This is quiet. I think I shamed him. Like Icarus before him, he may have flown a little bit too close to the sun and now he doesn't want to respond. If we're babies, can your mother breastfeed us? You unlocked something new. Shame. But listen, bitch. If you think I can't turn this back on you, like you'd be mistaken. That's a whole minute. That's a whole last minute and a half where Buttsec has not responded. I think I crit him. I 1000% crit Buttsag. Like 1,000,000% is crit Buttsag. We cleaned the house, but the Roomba is the only one she thanks. Speaking of fucking Roombas, Jesus Christ, I hate those things. Okay, this is gonna sound. This is gonna sound. By the way, chat says Buttsag cringed just so hard he decided not to respond after writing that. You guys don't get to get breastfed, so blame it on him. Blame it on him. That's his fault now, not mine. Lazy is fan art of you being an anglerfish. I saw one of them. I don't know how to identify the fishes. So, was I have to work the corner again for Scar? Did think he kept that outfit? She's too powerful. She murdered him live on stream. What? What? Listen, man, I'm just responding with the same energy. What the fuck? Like, you guys get to talk like the most abhorrent bullshit imaginable in my chat, and then when I respond in kind, you guys go fucking silent? You go nonverbal on me, but then I'm the weird one? What the fuck? How am I the weird one? You know? Like, murder me next, mommy. Say less. Oh god. I'm messing up the zoom ins. Fuck. You know what? I'm gonna fix this right now. I'm gonna fix this right now because I keep messing this whenever I want to do my funny zoom ins and I switch like around my position on the screen. Give me a second, chat. This seems okay. This is not okay. Okay. I'm gonna move this here. And I'm gonna do... Where's my recording? How do I record in my position? Okay, record position. So if I do this... Okay, this is almost better. Okay, there we go. There we go. Cool. That should fix that problem. Perfect. Okay. Now I have this working for you know, whenever I'm blah 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 doing my funny zoom ins. There we go. I want to say some stuff, but the Holy Spirit has my body locked. I hope you guys know I'm joking. They're all glass can scar, unlike me. Yeah, well, too bad. I was asking Buttsack and Buttsack went non-verbal, so you know what? I think I crit him. Rather be weirder than normal? Real question. Think you cringe when you put on the Britney cosplay and saw yourself in the mirror? Okay, why the fuck are you like acting like this? First of all, who the fuck told you that I put on their Britney cosplay? As far as I know, I haven't said that to anyone. And I have made no claim. No such claim. Yeah, I mean. As far as I know, I have not admitted to like wearing that cosplay at all. So I saw you talk about it in the Discord. I talked about receiving it. I didn't ever say that I wore the cosplay. You had to mix and match the outfits, motherfucker. I spoke about it. Oh no. Fuck. I did speak about it. Fuck, I forgot. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I totally spoke about it. You wouldn't know that detail if I didn't say something about it, motherfucker. Did I actually, or did I just get caught in Billy? Hold on. Were you lying? Did you just make that shit up and I ended up like falling for it? Give me a second. Mix and match. I'm gonna look it up on my Discord right now. No. I said I may have to mix and match some of these. I never said I wore them. I never said I wore them. I only said I was gonna mix and match. I could. I may have to. So I wanna hear that. I didn't know, but now you've added yourself, motherfucker. Motherfucker. Brady cosplay wearing fund? You haven't yet? You haven't worn them yet? Pushed quotation marks? Sure, we believe you. You can't put the toothpaste back in the tube, get out of yourself? Listen, man. What do you mean I've outed myself, okay? Nothing has changed. You guys are not gonna, you know, see... you know, anything. Because I already said that, you know, I wasn't gonna... I already, oh. pre-roll ads are on, run an ad break to disable them. Are you gonna make me roll another ad break? You... Oh my god, I hate you, Twitch. You secretly liked how it looked in you. I am choosing to plead the fifth. I am currently choosing to plead the fifth. I have no reason at all to let me do something real quick. I have no reason at all to admit one way or another. 50 gifted and I leak photos? That implies I would never send a photo to a mod of mine. Let alone a mod of mine that is married, by the way. So, I don't know about that. Did you take a selfie? I don't have to answer any of that. You know what? Chat, let me take a quick break. Can you get some water? Because my throat is like gone right now. I'm still like... I feel dehydrated from the gin still, so let me just grab like a gallon of water or something to like down. Because my throat is just like gone. And I'll be right back. I'll run some pre-roll ads just so... Twitch stops being a fucking baby. And start showing ads to people. So give me a couple of minutes. I'll be right back. Don't you go any. I swear to God, chat. If you go anywhere, I'm gonna like. I'm gonna do illicit things to you, and you're not gonna enjoy them. Cool. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, chat. Do not go. I'll be right back. Give me 3 minutes.
And I don't know what to do. Guaranteed though, I'm a Sometimes I wanna just chill and land, but I'm the protector of the emeralds and gems. Stay knuckled up in a deep cut. I'm seeing skulls that burn, they tryna throw me off. Avoiding my luck, I'm feeling kinda stuck. Don't call me knuckles, give me a box.
Alrighty. I am back. Still drinking my water. Anyway. Alrighty. Okay, so. You cosplaying as LA with your new Switch too? Oh my lord. As if they would should proceed on getting the summer LA coffee. You guys are fucking crazy. Let's all go to McDonald's. It's all go and get McDonald's when she's not paying attention. I'm here. I'm paying attention. Should I make taco center or just order meat lovers from Papa John's? Probably order the meat lovers if you don't have any dietary concerns. Yeah. Anyways. Mother, are you excited for TMNT? I wish it was more excited. I was excited about Stuntman, I'll be honest. But then again, TMNT is I mean it's Platinum Games, so that should be cool, right? But I don't know. I don't know what's gonna what's gonna happen with that game, because I don't it's my first time ever hearing that Platinum was doing like something with TMNT again. But yeah, to answer your question, regarding certain topics of the cosplay. Oh, listen. Yes. I may or may not have tried it out, okay? Maybe. And, I'll just put it this way. It came in real handy. It came in real handy that I had multiple sizes to pick from. Because I ended up being able to mix and match, because I'm not built like your average Asian model that is used for those for the pictures that they put on the cosplay websites. Okay, they are very thin. And they have very low body fat. So I end up let's say it's nice to be able to like mix and match specific parts to better to do like a better form fitting of my current situation. The thing is, like, no matter what you do with that costume, like, it shows everything. You're just naked. Like, it's very accurate to the model in game, to the Brady model in game. But it's to the point where it's you know, a bit, let's just say Hold on. Let me just open up. Let me just open up the visualizer real quick. Okay. Let me pull up this. Okay, there we go. So here's the problem with the here's the problem with the costume, right? Okay. So yeah, obviously because this is like a 2D image, it's very easy to make it really skimpy and literally cover everything up. But I want you to pay attention to this part of the model, right? Like right here. This is very accurate to how it ends up looking IRL, because there's nothing here. She's essentially naked. And another point where I would like to put your attention to would be this. IRL, the cloth doesn't wrap around like this. This is how it happens. It's closer to this. So let me just say something. Brady has like some really sticky and like really strong pasties to stick like the shirt on, because this is like just, you know, it just pokes out. It's you know. And then like there's also like this. This is worse IRL. This is not how it looks IRL. This is way worse. And those string buttons there, well, the buttons are not actually holding too much together. It's the buttons. In fact, there's like barely any tension here, right? So there's barely any tension here. But these, listen, these buttons probably are like stuck to the, you know. So she has to be wearing like a bra or something, because like your nipple is popping out. And IRL, like this thing is like on both sides, it's like open like this. Here it's closed, but IRL, like that cosplay does not have a way to close it. She just can't do it. So I'll just say that it links very amount to the imagination. Then you take one look in the mirror and say, I'd fuck myself. I'm not gonna say I didn't. Listen, I'm not gonna say that like my ego didn't go up like quite a bit. Like I did like pretty low, like my self-esteem is like pretty low, all things considered. I'd be lying to you if I didn't say that my ego didn't go up like a little bit. Not a whole lot. Okay, but I'm kind of happy that I'm a little bit fat. Okay, I'll just put it like that. I'm kind of happy I'm like a little bit. You know, I have like I have some fat. Good thing it doesn't take much imagination power because I'm a simple-minded man. Says the married man. Unreal. So Sunbird cosplays, you don't have the Sunbird cosplays. Listen, man, I'm telling you right now, I am not gonna. I already told you, I am sticking to it. I am a woman of her word. I will stick to my principles. I will not flesh post. Oh, I will not flesh post. You guys already know this. Sending me a cosplay will not get me any closer to flesh posting. I'm not gonna do it. Not now, not anytime soon. Oh, it's like, if you want to support the channel in other ways, okay, you can like the stream, follow, share the stream. That's free, by the way. You know, you can follow me on Twitter, engage with my content, leave comments, right? Like that helps the channel a lot, and it's all free, right? Yeah, and that gets our channel out there, and the algorithms love it when you comment and like my stuff, right? So. If anything, do that. If anything, do that. Okay, like don't listen. Listen. It's kind of weird, honestly, that this is like the first cosplay like I actually wear. Because I never cosplayed in my life. But it's also funny because like I'm just not gonna wear, like I can't wear that to Comic-Con. I'm gonna get fucking jailed for public indecency. Like I'm gonna get thrown into jail. Just say every Brady cosplay is you. Are you gonna play Nikki or just jerking into Brady? No, somebody like asked me if I wore their Brady cosplay, and I forgot that I hadn't I forgot, right, that I hadn't admitted that I wore, but yeah, I did wear it. No, they're worse. No, dude, my nipples were out, bro. Like my nipple, dude. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna bring it up again, dude. I'm sorry. No, it's not. It can't be any worse than this. There's nothing worse than like, dude. My nipples were poking out of this. Okay, like this is not. I'm sorry. No. And you are just. You put this on. You are just naked. There's nothing left to the imagination. Period. Absolutely nothing. The only reason a design like this works, it's because this is like 2D. Otherwise, like everything is out there. Like there's no, you know, there's nothing left to the imagination with this costume. Like, I'm being dead serious. I don't know how it's. Obviously, you always hear about anime physics and stuff like that, but like, goddamn, like this is like the next level. You know? Scarlette, do you really want to say this? Did I say something wrong? Dude, it's open. Like you have eyes, right? I'm like, what? Am I saying something wrong? Yeah, I'm sorry, you have eyes. You play Nikkei, no? If you play Nikkei, you've seen these designs. You know these are highly unrealistic designs. You know? What did I say that was that wrong? Hello, Kangchill. Kangchill. I still don't know how to say her name. Let me see what I can. She's admitting how low she looked. I'm not admitting to shit. That's just how it looked. That's like real. Like it's just real shit. There's nothing lewd about it. You should go on the game and use Freddy's buns to make sure. You should go on the game and use Freddy's buns just to make sure. I mean, I have the visualizer here. This is how it looks in game, right? It's this and this. And when she's aiming, this is how that looks like. This is why I pulled up the visualizer, because with the visualizer you can see like how other character looks like it usually. You see? This one's really cute, by the way. Although I wish I wish I had like something else on this like dog choker thing. But this is like a really cute design as well. I like this one. But yeah. Oh, okay, hold on. Guys, I wanna, okay, no, for real. Can we talk about Summer Games Fest? And like all the stuff that I missed? Can I talk about that? Am I allowed? Because I can't believe it. I can't. I'm still, I'm still, like the last day was, what, Sunday? And I'm still thinking about it. I'm still thinking about, like, how crazy Summer Games Fest ended up being. And Jeff and Kojima. Jeff, Killian, and Kojina are like dating again too. They're not. Mommy and daddy made up. Like, it's crazy to me that I think we all agree, right? That the weakest I think we all agree that the weakest show on Summer Games Fest was probably the PlayStation State of Play. But even the PlayStation State of Play had, like, they finally showed off the Wolverine for the two people in chat who care about, you know, Wolverine stealthing around in a bright yellow costume. I saw a lot of people said over Wolverine. It's just Marvel. I don't care. So, like, I'm sorry. Also, like, the gore just looked kind of whatever. Everybody was exploding into, like, red jelly, and it didn't really interest me that much. So there's that. But also, Rayman is getting a remake, which kind of sucks. Just like, we already have Rayman Legends, but hey, at least the series is alive. And I don't mean rabbits. I mean like actual Rayman. They showed off some more Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls, the new Marvel versus Marvel game. And then they showed off a little bit of Ace Combat 8. They showed off that they're gonna re-release Ace Combat 0, which was kind of cool. For the people who like Control, they showed some more Control stuff. And then there's like God of War Lawfare, which I don't care about new God of War, I'll be honest. The first God of War in 2018, I think that's a new name, right? Like the God of War 2018, that one just bored me. So like when they released Ragnarok and they released another releasing Lawfare, like I just don't get hyped at all because I just don't care for God of War. But you know, there are people who care about that, so like good on you. I will say, I don't understand why Jack Quaid is a fucking cube. I don't understand why they made him into a cube. I don't understand why Jack Quaid had to like put on some mocap thing to like mocap a cube. It's stupid. I don't understand it. It's silly. It feels like a waste of money. It feels like a waste of time. I'll be honest. Like, you weren't. I don't get it. But whatever. If you like God of War, I'm happy for you. But overall, right? Like the PlayStation State of Play, it wasn't terrible. Like, they showed off Wolverine. People were excited for Wolverine. They showed off a little bit of Tomb Raider, which looks like old Tomb Raider, which I'm kind of happy about. I think they showed off Legacy of Atlantis, I think it's called. And it really looks like it's gonna play like the original Tomb Raiders, not like the newer ones, which I like. So I'm like, you know, slightly hyped for that. Just a little bit. They also showed off Silent Hill. If you care about Silent Hill, it's a cool. The one that I care the most about though, definitely besides Ace Combat 8, has to be Stuntman Hollywood. I am shocked that whoever owns the Stuntman IP remembered that Stuntman existed. I was like besides myself, rather, you know, I was confused, but very pleasantly surprised. Very pleasantly surprised that the game that they just remembered that Stuntman exists. And I'm also happy, honestly, that it looks like it's going to be like a smaller product, which is actually something that I want to get to about the I feel like this is a trend during Summer Games Fest, which I actually enjoy. And the trend is that to me it feels like companies kind of have been like waking up a little bit to the fact that, hey, you know what, spending Concord amounts of money on whatever products we're working on doesn't guarantee the success of a game. And that is good. That I am happy. It makes me happy that like companies like PlayStation and not only PlayStation, but like specifically stuff like Sega, Xbox, whatever, they are noticing that putting millions upon millions of dollars into games is not really needed when all people want is like smaller, more focused, bespoke experiences. That's why I'm super excited over stuff like Ace Combat. I'm super excited over stuff like Stuntman Hollywood. I'm excited over games like it looks like Rayman Legends is like a smaller project from Ubisoft. I never liked Rabbids. I really did like the original Rayman platformers. I like those. I don't like the Rabbids stuff. I never cared about the Rabbids. I feel like I played like one Rabbids game one time. I kind of found it like amusing, and that was kind of it. Right? Like it's like, okay, this is cool, but like this is not Rayman 4. I want Rayman 4. I'm still waiting. Murphy in Rayman 3, like 20 years ago, teased the Rayman 4. I'm still waiting for that game. Was it the rhythm game one? Rayman Raving Rabbits? No, I played one that was like the WarioWare, but with like the one Rayman Raving Rabbits game that I played was the one that was like WarioWare on the Wii. That was the one that I played. So like all of that got announced, and then and then like so that was like the PlayStation State of Play. And the thing about the PlayStation State of Play, right? Hold on. Summer. I have a list here that I wanted to go through because I really wasn't able to. Since I wasn't able to watch it, I ended up like doing a little bit of research on the stuff that I missed out on that I wanted to talk about. The other thing that I want to say right now before I forget is that I actually enjoy like crazy the fact that it seems like so I think we all agree now that the Summer Games Fest is like the new E3. I think everybody's in agreement that like this is the new normal moving forward. And can I say something? I like that. I honestly, I miss E3 in the sense of like I am attached to the brand, to what E3 meant. But can I say that I actually don't mind that the Summer Games Fest is the new E3? Because something that I feel like a lot of people miss about E3, and people forget about just like how that whole event started. E3 was never meant to be a consumer show, at least not in the traditional sense. E3 originally was a trade show, sort of like Computex, sort of like so, and the reason why this matters is because if it's a trade show, it means that you're not so. If you're a fan of the games, like okay, you're gonna get news of the stuff that you like there, but I don't know if you guys remember this, but back in 2005, 2006, whenever you would watch like the E3 conferences, the companies like PlayStation, Nintendo, and Xbox, they would just show complete slides about how they're doing in the industry, about sales numbers, about how many people they reached. It wasn't just games. And the reason why they did that, by the way, was because, again, like a trade show, the idea was that you wanted to get more opportunities and get more connections with people there. So, for example, say that Call of Duty was gonna release a game. Part of the reason why Activision would be there and they would be showing off Call of Duty was because they wanted to get GameStop on board to shill their game when that game came out, because GameStop wanted to make a lot of sales. They're looking for games to promote. And that's when Activision comes in and tells them, hey, you know what? I have this game for you. It's called Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I think it's going to sell like hotcakes. You should totally plaster it all over your GameStop stores. That's what E3 was. Fans was like secondary, maybe even tertiary to what it was. Because this was a trade show. It wasn't meant for fans to come in here and like. In fact, famously, E3 didn't have access for the public. E3 was only industry insiders that could go into it and journalists. So, you know, after a while, what people did to get into the show was that they would make up these blogs online to try to get like a press pass to go into E3, because it was there for the fans. The E3 that we used to know more recently, that was like a newer thing where it became more about live streaming the new game announcements and all that. That's way more recent. That wasn't how it used to be. And the reason why that's important is because what happens? I think we all agree, right? Retail is dead. Nobody, like I am like one of the few people probably in this chat that buys her games physical, right? How many of you guys go out of your way to like purchase your games physical? Like think about the last 5 games you purchased. How many of those were physical versus digital? You get what I mean? So when people stopped purchasing in like physical copies of games, and they started to like buy digital, the main reason why you would go to a place like E3 is gone, because there's no more. Why would you sell on? Because you have to remember, Nintendo, Xbox, PlayStation, and Steam, of course, Valve, they became the stores. So you don't, like, most people don't go to their local Best Buy or GameStop to buy their games. They just buy it online. And so like, what's the point of you spending millions upon millions of dollars, right, to do like a press conference where you're gonna have to be fighting for where you're gonna have to be fighting for the attention of other people, right? Like, why would you do that? You're better off doing the live stream and calling it a day. Do you get what I mean? I buy game CDs? Yeah, if you're buying game CDs, that means your games are super old. So they're probably not even available digital. But I think the numbers nowadays is like 85%. How much is it? Is it like 80 to 90% of sales of video game sales are all digital now? So, you know, people like me are like, I am a dying breed of gamer at the very least. Because I like to have my games physical. And by the way, it sucks because I know that, for example, my Switch, if I buy a Switch 2 game right now, I know that the card that I'll have there, that's not the game, that's just like the key for the game. I know that, for example, I think in the case of the Switch 2, all games, you still have to download them. They just give you like a physical card for you to feel good about it, but like the card doesn't have anything. It's just, you still have to download the game. So not even buying physical means that you're buying the game physically anymore. So it's the industry changed, and when the industry changed, E3 died, and then COVID happened. That was that, you know. So even though I miss what E3 stood for, the reality is E3 is never going to come back. And here's the other reason why I think it's, and I'm gonna use this word very lightly, but here's why I think that it's good that E3 died. Do you guys remember when companies like Square Enix or Ubisoft felt compelled to start doing like their own E3 presentations instead of just shoehorning like the two products that they had on on either PlayStations or Xboxes or whatever? I don't know. I'm personally happy that publishers have a way to dump like a lot of big, like for example, Capcom. What was the biggest reveal of the Summer Games Fest, right? For Capcom, probably Resident Evil Veronica. They opened up with Resident Evil Veronica. I like that I don't have to wait for a Capcom-centric publisher event. Like I can just get like the big announcements in the big Summer Games Fest, right? And that's where we heard about stuff like Alien Isolation 2, Cuphead 2, Resident Evil Veronica, which is not called Code Veronica for some reason. Guild Wars 3, we saw a new Gundam game, which seems to be getting like a higher budget than usual. That's where we heard of TMNT, The Last Ronin, Mortal Shell 2. We saw a little bit of Virtual Fighter, which by the way, I have to like say, Sega. I wish, sometimes I want to like kill whoever, not kill, okay, that's way too strong. Sometimes I want to like hug very tightly until maybe I like make them uncomfortable, okay? Whoever is leading Sega right now, cause why would you show off? They showed off Virtua Fighter Crossroads as if it's like a story-centric game. And like, I guess it's fine. I guess normies like stories and stuff, but like, dude, Tekken is dead. Tekken is dead. You could do the funniest thing right now and just take everybody that used to play Tekken for Tekken and everybody who quit Tekken's 8 and bring them in with Virtua Fighter. And what you end up doing is showing like some story trailer where you make the big reveal of the Virtual Fighter trailer. An older looking Pai-chan. Which, if you're a Virtual Fighter fan, okay, like yeah, I knew who the fuck Pai-chan was. But did any of you like? And I'm gonna pull it up. I need to pull this up so you guys can see this. First of all, I don't know how many of you had actually played Virtua Fighter, right? But then like on top of that, hold on. I'm gonna make this full screen. Let me switch over to, oh, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna pause the Killer Instinct music. And how many of you, when you saw this trailer, be honest. I guess you can see the whole thing. Now we're not gonna see the whole thing. I want to make my point. At the end of the trailer, they show like the woman fighting that they showed like earlier in the video.
That's your
Madam Sue? You play the part of a fighter, but you are lacking in kung fu.
How many people saw this and said, "Oh, hey, that's Chun-Li"? How many people saw this and Like, I knew what they were referencing. I knew that was supposed to be Pai-chan because of the pose that she struck at the end. And because I played Virtua Fighter in the past. Right? But, like, Virtua Fighter is not... It's not like a popular fighting game series. Right? How many people saw this? And said, like, who that, like, she's supposed to be important, but who the fuck was she supposed to be? Not you could have shown Akira. You could have shown Sarah Bryant. Yeah, Sarah Bryant. I think that's her name. You could have shown maybe Jackie. I think they're way more recognizable than Pai-chan. And then like the whole teaser as well. It's just like a big ass cutscene where they barely show you anything about Virtua Fighter itself. Like you kind of had to know beforehand that this is like a fighting game because it doesn't look like a fighting game. I thought it was Yakuza at first. Yeah, I mean it looks like everything except the Virtua Fighter game. And by the way, it's fine. It's cool. If you want to do this as part of your as a way to modernize and get new people into the series, that's fine. But show the fighting game. They ended up doing a live stream and they showed off a little bit more on the live stream later. But like, dude, this was what you showed on the big stage. That like Jeff Keighley presented this, right? This is where you're gonna have the most eyes on this project. And you decided to make it a story trailer. Where the only time we see like anybody fighting is like it's like very, very clearly a cutscene. It looks like a third person action game, like either Sleeping Dogs or something else. Like it didn't look at all like Virtua Fighter. Like this is the gameplay that you showed on the biggest stage so far this year. I knew it was Virtua Fighter because of the studio making it. But this doesn't look like Virtua Fighter. And this cutscene, you know, sizzle real cutscene, and then like this thing at the end where like she kicks his ass. It's like, I don't know. Listen, I know I get it. I'm kind of autisming out a little bit about this, but it's because I want Virtua Fighter to do well. Tekken, listen, I need a game. I need a fighting game to like light up a fire under Tekken's ass. So they get it together. And Virtua Fighter is like the best opportunity we're gonna have to a 3D fighter that, because you guys have to remember, Tekken took a lot of stuff from Virtua Fighter. Like, and I'm talking a lot of stuff. There's so many concepts. There's so many like little things that Tekken, I don't want to say stole, but definitely adapted from Virtua Fighter. So I need this game to do well. This is what they show off. I don't know. Maybe I'm being a little bit of a hater. Maybe. And if I am, I apologize. I do. But it's important. It's important that they do well, okay? It really, really is. It really is. They should have had hard cut to gameplay during the fight scenes. They should have just shown two people fighting, an actual in-game fight. They just should have shown it like just straight fighting for like a solid minute. I don't know. Again, I don't want to be a hater. I promise you, I'm not trying to be a hater. I really am not. But like, so to be honest, people don't know what Virtua Fighter is. There's nothing we can be honest about it. Virtua Fighter is not a big series. Okay, like if you can do a reveal like that with you can do a character reveal like that with like Chun-Li. You can do it with Ryu. You can do it with Ken, with Akuma, with Cammy. You can do it with Dawson, Zangief. Everybody knows those characters, and if they don't, they at the very least know that those characters are from a Street Fighter. Even if they don't know the like the names of those characters. They'll know. Oh yeah, that's a stretchy guy from Street Fighter. That's the wrestler guy from Street Fighter. They'll know that. You know. I think you're right, even if I'm not really a fan. But it'll be like you remade Combat Evolved and completely changed the art direction. Oh wait, well, people seem to be excited over Combat Evolved though. The remake of Halo 1. Oh no. I just hope that I just hope that Microsoft eventually like gets it together with Halo, but I'm not gonna hold my breath with that. But yeah, like to bring it back to what I wanted to talk about, something that I really enjoy about the Summer Games Fest itself is that because you made that remake that has no versus multiplayer, hard pass, dumbest remake idea ever. Yeah, but people will eat it up, especially because it's going on PlayStation. There's people who had never played Halo who are gonna be able to play Halo now. So they're probably gonna eat it up, but we'll see what happens. I have no commentary to offer on Halo because I haven't seen anything about it. I saw the trailer like when they did the original announcement, but I was like, I already played Halo and I already played the remade version of Halo on the Xbox 360, which had, you know, the less than stellar, let's say, you know, art direction on it. So the fact that they're messing up the art direction again now doesn't really shock me because they already messed the art direction before, right? So, what else did they show off? They showed off on the main show. They also showed that I care about. They showed off Guild Wars 3, which caught me off guard as well because I knew that they were gonna do Guild Wars 3 eventually, but Guild Wars 3 doesn't look like Guild Wars. It doesn't look like Guild Wars 2 at all. So it's I don't know how to feel about it. I'll probably play Guild Wars 3 just because I really did enjoy my time in Guild Wars 2. But I don't know if I'll play for that long because Evercold is coming along and Evercold is like directly addressing a lot of the problems that I had with Final Fantasy XIV. So I don't know of how much of Guild Wars 3 I'll end up playing. They also showed off more Star Wars Galactic Racer, which is cool because that game just looks like Burnout but in Star Wars. and I can't say I hate it. I can't say I hate Burnout in Star Wars. It looks really good. What did you eat? A sandwich. A ham cheese sandwich. So past midnight, time to get ready for bed. Night, everyone. Hope you have a great rest of your stream. Thank you, Ben. It seems like it could be good. Just a little said that the news are slimmed down and women are beefed up. I always saw the hypermasculine and feminine aspects are important to Gears. I have no opinion on Gears of War because I've only played Gears of War 2 on the Xbox 360. I couldn't get past the first mission. It's kind of crazy. Gears of War has been the only game where I have gotten motion sick from, and this is coming from somebody who played a bunch of Mirror's Edge, both on PC and on PlayStation, and I never got motion sick. This is somebody who hops on VR and doesn't get motion sick either, but Gears of War made me actually motion sick. So I played Gears of War 2 for like a little while, and I ended up quitting the game because I couldn't handle the shaky camera wobbling all over the place whenever you would hit the sprint button. It was just, I didn't like it. So I know people love that series, and again, like it seems like most people seem to be happy about E-Day. Like it seems like it's kind of like what people wanted. But you know, I wouldn't know. Old? Well, I mean, you can't say old. Like, I can hop on VR and be fine. I've played Red out on VR. I played this at the course out on VR, and I don't get motion sick. But then again, they get Gears of War that has they given the Star Wars treatment. I have no idea what that means. Did Kathleen Kennedy touch Gears of War? Where did Kathleen Kennedy touch Gears of War? There's a couple of other things that they announced on the main show that showed off. Dude, okay, did I say it? I think Evangelion has hit like the birthday stripper status, right? I think we can say that, right? Evangelion is everywhere now. Evangelion is gonna be the alliance raid in Final Fantasy XIV. They got 2 collabs on Nikkei. They are now Rei Ayanami and Asuka. Then they are gonna be in Sonic Crossworlds. Like, I don't know. Gears of War 5 killed all the characters you liked and said you would like the no female lead. Again, I want to know. I haven't played the games, so I'm not even gonna comment on that. There's also other stuff that they showed off, like Tifa for Street Fighter 6, which is like the only thing I care about that. It's kind of crazy that Tifa being Street Fighter 6 wasn't that hype for me. Because I know for a fact that she would work so much better on Tekken. But in Tekken, they decided to put yet another sword-wielding character, which is Clive, the protagonist of Final Fantasy XVI. So we're not gonna get Tifa. And now Street Fighter 6 gets Tifa. But on some brighter news, we have the trifecta victory of female characters on on Street Fighter 6. We have Tifa, we have Mai, and we have Chun-Li. we have the hot, you know, big titty waifu Triforce. It's Street Fighter 6 now. Hell yeah. But dude, so I mean, I think Evangelion, I think we could like say, right, that Evangelion has officially hit like birthday stripper status. It's kind of like 2B, where 2B was in Final Fantasy XIV, Rainbow Six Siege, 2B was in Nier, in Nikkei. Nier was also there was, she also was in Soul Calibur 6. She was in Grand Blue Rising, the fighting game. Or was it Versus? I don't remember the name. I think Evangelion, it's kind of crazy that a series that old is now getting like the collab treatment just everywhere. What is birthday stripper status? Dude, birthday stripper, it's like the girl you bring to like every birthday. Like the stripper you bring to every birthday. Like that's what I mean. 2B's coming to Azurlane too. Ay, mamma mia. Dios mío. Yeah, so like she's hit like birthday stripper status. You just bring the same stripper to every birthday. It's called Evangelion and 2B. You know? And then, like, finally, Final Fantasy VII Revelation. Which, it seems like I'm the only one who's excited about it in my Discord, but whatever, I am excited. You're not gonna ruin this for me. I'm excited. But at the same time, like, we knew that a sequel to Final Fantasy, the finale of the Final Fantasy 3 episode thing was gonna come at some point. So like, even though it was nice to see, it wasn't like super surprising. I think more surprising than that was the seeing Guild Wars 3 at least for me. And probably, oh my god, Tupac. No, I could talk about it. What the fuck was... Can they do that? Are they allowed to do that? Yeah, can they? Tupac. Really? Tupac is in Stranger Than Heaven, which is like that one game that looks like Yakuza, which is from the developers of Yakuza, right? You know? Tupac is in there? If Drake can, they can, I guess. Wait, what about Drake? I don't follow Drake at all. That caught me off guard. I was like, what the hell is... Wait, he's alive? Tupac is alive? I don't know. I like the fact that Tupac is in the game. It's different. It's cool. The more I see about Stranger Than Heaven, the more concerned I get. I'm not that concerned. That's like RGG is Sega's like child, like golden child. They give it all the funding to that studio, so they probably will do a good job. I'm not too concerned about it. I think anything they do will be good. The question, my concern with anything RGG touches is not whether or not it'll be good. It'll be more whether people will be buying it or not. Because the problem with it is that, again, Virtua Fighter seems to be like a massive project. And I just don't know if they're gonna get the return on investment that they're putting on that thing. Because it's a massive game. And I just don't think that the interest is there. And I think that they should have done like a smaller, more, constituted, sort of like Crazy Taxi, sort of like what they're doing with Crazy Taxi. Crazy Taxi looks like it's going to be like a smaller, lower budget thing. I think they should have done something like that for Virtua Fighter. But, again, crossing my fingers, I really hope it does well, because if Virtua Fighter comes back better than ever, and it becomes a mainstay, I don't know, like I would like a fighting game that looks kind of sort of realistic, like Virtua Fighter, but it's not Tekken. Because the problem with Tekken, obviously it's not realistic at all, but the problem with Tekken is that there's like lasers and missiles and like bombs all over the place, and people are using rocket launchers now and swords. I just want like a hand-to-hand combat game where you're not like launching fireballs or anything like that. And like Virtua Fighter seems like the game that's gonna like bridge that gap between something like a UFC game, which is like as realistic as you can get, and something like Tekken, which is not realistic at all in terms of like combos and stuff. But I want like an in-between game. And Virtua Fighter has always been the in-between. But Virtua Fighter has been dead since, the 2006. They've just been re-releasing Virtua Fighter 5 over and over and over again. So, well, they haven't had a proper sequel in years, right? But, and what I wanted to get to earlier, and the other reason why I like the fact that E3 is gone now has a lot to do with the fact that because companies like Capcom and Ubisoft and Square Enix don't feel the need to do a publisher showcase of everything that they're offering, it means that you can just showcase everything on the main event with Jeff Keighley presenting it, and everything that it's not for the main event, you can just send it to Nintendo, Xbox, or PlayStation, right? And I like it because it makes it feel like my time is being wasted a lot less. Sometimes, particularly in the last years of E3, and you guys let me know how you feel about it, I felt like E3 was a massive waste of time. Whenever I would tune in, they would show me, like whenever you would tune into like a publisher showcase with Ubisoft or Square Enix, I felt like my time was getting wasted. I felt like, sorry, I felt like, is Ko-Fi down? No, is Ko-Fi down? Did I get something on Ko-Fi? Well, I don't think Ko-Fi is down. That's odd. Maybe it is. I wouldn't be able to tell you. I would have to check that later. But I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but do you remember E3 back in the day? How whenever you would go and tune into like a Ubisoft partner showcase, it was just like the most boring thing imaginable because they wanted to like extend, so like they would try to extend like crazy the whatchamacallit, the like the announcements. Like they would show off, say Watch Dogs, and then they would spend like 30 minutes showing you stuff that you gathered about the game in the first like 2 minutes of gameplay shown, but because they have like an hour that they're trying to fill, they end up like showing you like a lot of stuff that just doesn't matter. And they bring out like developers, and they bring out like people that you don't give a fuck about. To try to like make you care about these things, but then like you wouldn't care because there's nothing to care about, because like that's not that important. So I bet you can't doom kick with Killick and Soul Calibur 2, but I can. I bet you don't even know what a doom kick is. Smile. If you was all about Ledge Service, stop streaming that one time. That too. And there was always a band to play for some reason. No, that's the Game Awards. That's BGA. TGA, I guess now. That's the Game Awards. The one who always has like the orchestral band with the guy with the afro with the flute who's like super fucking cool. What's his name? There's that guy on the Game Awards orchestra who plays like I think like a flute or something. It's like some type of air instrument. And he's always like, rocking out whenever he's playing. He's cool. I like him. Maybe they had a band out. No. Also, here's the other thing. Here's the other thing that I like about the fact that we don't have E3 anymore. Dude, E3, they always felt the need to shoehorn celebrities into it for some reason, and I just didn't care. I didn't care. I don't want to hear The Rock presenting a game he's never going to play in his life that knows nothing about it. It reminds me of that one clip of which is like a really hard clip to watch. It's the one with Michelle. What's her name? Michelle Rodriguez, the one from Fast and the Furious, where she talks about how much she liked playing Tekken. Something like that. She says it wrong. She says that she's a huge fan of Tekken, and then when she talks about how much she liked playing the game, she says like the name wrong. She gets it wrong like 2 or 3 times. That's such a hard watch. But I like that at Summer Games Fest, like you don't see that many celebrities. There's still like a couple here and there that they're trying to like shoehorn. For the most part, you see the developers, and that's what I want to see. I want to see the awkward as fuck developers, okay? I don't want to see like some celebrity pretend to be like young and hip and be with the crowd, right? Like they're fleek and whatever, and like I rather have this like an awkward developer comment to the stream and like death grip the microphone and talk to me about their game. It's so much more interesting. Jeff is for sure my favorite nepo baby in the industry. He's one of the good ones. You know what? Say what you will about Jeff Keighley. I know a lot of people hate him. I don't have any hatred in my heart for him, because despite everything that's happened across the years, despite how bad the High Guard announcement was last year in the VGAs, or rather TGAs, I still call it the VGAs because I used to watch them on Spike TV when that was a thing. Say what you will about Jeff Keighley. Yes, he may be a nepo baby, whatever. The dude gives a fuck about video games. Jeff Keighley, like that guy, like he truly cares about video games. Honestly, again, I don't love how the Game Awards is done. I don't love how much power the reviewers have over who wins the Play Game of the Year or who wins whatever, right? But I think Jeff himself, he's like trying to do the like he's trying to make the most out of like a shitty situation, cause he can't like if he wants to be able to get like the inside scoop and be able to make the show and do everything right. You have to be friendly with the developers. You have to be friendly with the publishers. There's no other way around it. You have to make them happy, but you also have to make sure that the reviewers who legitimize the shows, right? Because love the reviewers or hate them. At the end of the day, you and I maybe don't care about reviewers, but like the normies do. They still do. The reason why IGN, Kotaku, Rock Paper Shotgun, Polygon, the reason why all of these places still have jobs is because normies still care about reviews, right? You and I may know better because we are like pretty deep into it, but like your average normie doesn't know any better, and they will use that as a quality indicator. So he's on a very thin walking, like he's essentially on a tightrope, and he's trying to do the best he can to like balance making the developers and the publishers and the reviewers happy while also making the gamers happy. And that's like, it's an unenviable position to be in, you know? And again, say what you will.
Stars Percopium
say
Plug
what you will
kindly
about
gifted
him.
5.
But he cares.
NB4 she only play cozy now that she has
definitely,
a Switch.
Unequivocally. Like, I have no doubt in my mind that he cares about video games.
Plug kindly gifted 5.
NB4
she only play cozy now that she has a Switch.
Video games. It's obvious. Oh, hello. Scars Pocopium Plug kindly gifted 5. Aw. Thank you for the $5 Ko-Fi donut. That's very kind of you. Okay, so now Ko-Fi is working. It got 3 notifications for some reason. Okay, it's working. Scars Pocopium. And before she only plays cozy now that she has a Switch. Well, actually, you know what? I want to play Star Fox. I think that more than Pocopia, I think the game for me to play is gonna be Tomodachi Life and Star Fox. I want to play Star Fox. It looks. Again, I know. It's just Star Fox 64 for the 4th time, or rather, Star Fox 1 for the 4th time. I understand. But you have to admit, as far as like it looks good. No, I really want to play it. I really want to play Star Fox. It looks it's intriguing. I'll say that. It's very intriguing. I like it. I want to help you fund your Tomodachi life. I got excited yesterday when I went to buy the Switch. I haven't said this. Okay. When I went to buy the Switch, I saw that I brought a game, and when it brought the game, I saw that it had Mario Kart. Okay? And then, as I perused through the as I perused through the aisles, I saw a little game called Tomodachi Life. And I couldn't hold it in, and I grabbed it too. So now I have 2 games to play. I was gonna show you guys on stream, actually. I'm gonna surprise you, but like, yeah, I got Tomodachi Life, don't worry. Was it Mario Kart 8? I already own Mario Kart 8. No, it was Tomodachi Life. I bought Tomodachi Life. Then I get Mario Kart World. Yes, I'm gonna get that one. Also, the Rule 34 artist. Yes, that is Final Fantasy 14 in the background. I was going to decorate my apartment more today, but I ended up like, talking a lot about SGF. Also, wait, before I forget, where was I? Okay, yeah, so Jeff Keighley. Before I forget. Jeff Keighley. Okay. Jeff Keighley, again, I have nothing but respect for him because somebody, again, one of you brought it up. He is a Nepo baby. He 1000%, he's a Nepo baby. But he's been grinding at this forever. He could have taken, I think his dad was the guy who created PHX, right? Like the audio standard or something like that. He could have coasted off daddy's money. He didn't have to do any of this. He didn't have to. He's never had to. Okay, like he and by the way, he doesn't have to appeal to gamers with the connections that he has. He doesn't have to. He can keep making the publishers and developers happy. Right? We understand this. But you can still tell that he cares. He cares. And it, you know, like maybe he's not like Gabe Newell levels of like, you know, good guy just yet, but he's getting there. At least in my book, he's really getting there. Like, I don't know. To me, he's getting there. He's close, okay? So, you know, Tomodachi Knife might just bring in collab invites. Will it? Isn't Tomodachi Knife like a single-player game? I thought Tomodachi Life was a single player game. Also, I don't want, and this might kill my quote unquote collab invites, but I don't want to be in. I think I spoke about this on Twitter, but I don't want to just hop on stream with somebody for just to say that I did it, you know. And I also don't want to hop on stream with somebody just to clout chase or like grow off of them. I want to hop, if I'm going to do a collab stream, I want for it to be with somebody who I get along with, you know, somebody who I can banter back and forth with, and somebody who I'm able to I guess in a way connect with, because that's how you can make good content. Like I don't want to just like hop onto a stream and pretend to be friends and like fake it, you know. I want to be as real as it can be, and the problem is that in order for me to do that, I would have to like speak with somebody beforehand, and I don't really have time. Like if I had more time, what I would do is sit down and like look for more smaller streamers, or like streamers who are at my size, right? And I'll try to rate them, but the problem is that I don't know any smaller streamers because I don't watch streamers anymore ever since I started VTubing, because I don't have the time to do so. So it's a bit of a tricky situation, right? So cause on one hand, yeah, like I would love to like meet new people and see if I vibe with them or whatever. But on the other hand, I also want to see if I can, you know, actually get along with them. Then would a raid suggestions channel on Discord would be worth considering? Probably not, because I don't want to raid somebody that I end up not liking. Like before I do like a raid suggestion channel, just let me know who to raid on stream. That would be better. Because you know what's the thing? If I don't want to have like a name on there, I don't rate the person, and then people start questioning, oh, why didn't you rate that person? And if it's like somebody who I don't vibe with, I don't want to start explaining myself, you know? It's just gonna make it awkward, I think. And the thing is, like, I don't want to make anybody feel bad either. That's the other problem, right? I want to make sure that, you know what? I can probably tell you what. I'll follow a couple of streamers that I like, regardless of size. At least on Twitch, YouTube is gonna be like impossible to like really raid people on, because YouTube is like it's kind of hard to like find VTubers in that platform. At least for me, because the thing is that in YouTube you can't just, in Twitch I can type /raid the name of the person, and that I'm good to go. But on that I can't do that on Twitch. On YouTube, I have to first find the person, get the link of their stream if they're live, and then after I get the specific link, I then have to redirect people by searching some like a bunch of stuff around in the back end. It's kind of. It's actually like a little bit annoying, now that I think about it. You know we're smaller VTubers than you, I think. Do I? No, I don't. Because I haven't been watching anything. I don't know anyone. I'm not even trying to be like cute about it. I really don't. Because I really don't watch anything. Not because I don't want to. I wish I had more time to watch VTubers. It's just, and just watch people in general. I'm just too busy. And I also don't have like time to do like the background check on people, because that's the other problem, right? If you raid someone and that person ends up being like, you know, somebody who's like kind of shitty, the problem is that then because you raided that person, you are now like guilty by association, and it's like, okay, come on. It's stupid, it shouldn't work like that, but that is how it works. That's how people see it, right? So I would at least like to have seen like a stream or two before if we're certainly committing to like rating a person consistently anyway, right? I'll do it. You know what? There is one person I've been thinking about, cause I like her style. I'll do one. Besides, she also went like indie recently. I haven't seen her streams in a while, but I like her. I have one chat. How late do you plan to stay tonight, little lady? Used to play main light. I don't know. Honestly, I kind of wanted to talk about like the rest of the summer games stuff, because I think we now need to like genuinely plan out like a stream schedule to hit hard at like every single day, because here's the thing, right? Smaller up to date. I do have a video upcoming that is not gonna be in the usual style that I do. I guess I'm pretty sure some of you already know what I'm talking about, but I've been working on something that's like a little bit different from the usual. And once I release that, I'm gonna start moving stuff over to like a second channel for like clips and stuff. So Twitch, don't worry about this. This is specifically for my YouTube kids, right? For my YouTube children, live streams and shorts will stay on this channel, and this will be now like the channel where I drop like my. I'm just gonna do like my like brain dumps scripts and just drop them on this channel just because I want to, because I've been meaning to do it for a little while now, and I just don't get to do it. So this is gonna be the brain dump channel where we're like, there's gonna be no schedule on it, by the way. There's gonna be like no schedule. So if I release a video on this channel, don't expect another one until like until I'm ready to do like another one, right? But on the second channel, I was thinking maybe, I don't know, I would need to see if you guys are interested in this, which I'm gonna ask you now. I would like to see if you guys would be open into me doing like more unscripted, not rant, but like in the moment reactions. So what I mean is, I have like the second channel to like the bummer reaction stuff on there, but also say like a piece of news comes out and I want to talk about it, I can just turn on the camera, talk about it for a little bit, and then send it, right? Like I don't have to think about it. I don't want to edit it. I want to keep it like minimum editing and just send it. So it's like the you know, the reaction slash stream clips channel, let's just say. I would like to know if you guys are interested in that, because I feel like part of the problem that I have is that I want to do like a lot of stuff at the same time. but the problem is that I sometimes I can't do that because I'm doing other stuff. But this could be like a good excuse to do it, and like I can tell myself, well, this is the slop, you know, no edit, low effort channel, so I can just do it. You know? But yeah. Moist and mommy, damn, moist critical? What is that? Is it a moist critical moist Scarlette Podge? That's terrible. Never mind, can we not do that? Can I take that idea, Bragg? Let's not. I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know. You know what? I don't know about that one. By the way, Mercenary Enzo, 60 stream streak. Oh my fucking god, dude. You're a god. Welcome, Enzo. In YouTube, better be careful though. Oh yeah, it would be in YouTube, at the second channel. Too late, moist. No, moist mommy. Oh god, that sounds just fucking weird, man. I can't do the moist. It's just... Charlie can keep the moist. I'll look for something else. I'll look for no, moisturize is too weird too. Maybe I want to do something else. I'll think about it. Damp, wet, dripping scarf. No, no. Not sure about that one either. That's just a little. It's just a little bit too dry, mommy. My throat is pretty dry, actually. I should probably get some water. Hard, mommy? Harder, mommy? Okay, but enough about your fanfiction about me. Jesus Christ. Mommy, milky mommy. I'm asking for names. Listen, if anything, I'm asking for names. I'm not asking for you to post your. Listen, I'm honored. I'm actually like rather humbled. But I'm not asking to read your fan fiction right now, please. Listen, you have to save those for the after hours streams, okay? Come on, like we can't be posting this at like 5:45 on a Wednesday, man. It's too early. Butter's still like that. Oh shit, Jesus Christ. Hi Scar, sorry during right now. Much love. Aw, thank you for stopping by, Enzo. I only hope I can go to the better watching experience. I'll get Jammy on it. Oh Jesus Christ! Stop! Don't give Jammy any. Jammy doesn't need any ideas, okay? Jammy does not know. Shut the fuck up, James. Don't. Shut up. What have I missed? This is the first time meeting you. Absolutely nothing at all. Welcome, Kitsune. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. By the way, don't think I didn't notice. I did. Okay, chat, tomorrow. I have to ask. Help me by my days. Do you guys want to do Star Wars? I know we're like halfway into Star Wars. Or do you guys want to play Mario Kart World? I really want to play Mario Kart World. We got the Switch too. We have a Switch too. I kind of want to do it. Man. I really want to do it. What do you guys think? I want Mario Kart World, baby. I kind of want to do Mario Kart over Star Wars. I know I said, you know what I should do? Oh god, okay. Mario, let's go. I'm indifferent. You have to finish your veggies. How about you finish my dick? Jesus fucking Christ, James. Choke on it. Now. I'm kidding, James. I love you. That's why I'm making you choke on it. I'm joking. I need to finish my veggies. I'm having fun with Star Wars. It's a messed up thing. I like Star Wars. Play Mario Kart 8 instead. Boot up. Boot up Mario Kart. I'll put on Twitch a Mario Kart World. But it's instead Mario Kart 8. Please challenge me to Mario Kart. Mommy wants to play Mario Kart. Dude. Okay, it's either Mario Kart or Forza. You have to choose. You have to choose. It has to be either or. I could also play Tomodachi Life, I guess. But Tomodachi Life looks like I'll need some setup for that one. Not sure. Hold on. Mario. It's me, Mario. Mario Kart World. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess I could play Mario Kart World. Yeah, I mean, we could play it. Fuck it. It's probably good for clips, too. Pull it, then? How do we do polls? You know what? Fine, let's do it. Let's do a poll. We could do... We could do, how do I do this? Slash poll? Bro, how the hell do I do a poll on YouTube? Plus, start a Q&A? Okay. Mario Kart? Or Tomodachi Life? I'm gonna run the poll on YouTube and on Twitch. Give me a second. Okay, the poll is currently running on YouTube. How the hell do I make a poll on Twitch? Just do it on Discord? No, because not everybody who's on Discord watches the streams live. So that mostly because they can't, but like there's some people who like just don't watch streams, you know? So I'd rather do it with people who are here that actually watch the streams. I should be able to the slash poll, right? Slash poll. Oh, there we go, yeah. Alright. Man, this song just makes me want to play Phantasy Star Universe again. You know what? I think tonight, if I have some time to kill, I think I'll log into Clementine. I think I'll play a little bit of Phantasy Star Universe before I go to sleep. Allow additional votes? No. 10 minutes, start poll. Okay, there's the poll on Twitch. Let me see how the poll is doing on YouTube. Oh my god, nobody wants Tomodachi Life on YouTube? Am I reading that correctly? Hold on. It's 88% Mario Kart on YouTube. Holy moly, okay. Okay. What about, it's also Mario Kart on Twitch. Okay, no Tomodachi Life. We do Mario Kart, got it. Okay. I want Tomodachi, but not tomorrow. If you did Tomodachi with Shatter so you can add to the island. Dude, I want to add Trump and Netanyahu and see if I can get those two to kiss. Oh my god. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if I add like Trump and Netanyahu and they like get together and get married? That would go so hard. Can you imagine if I put on there like I need another cursed pairing. Give me something cursed. I need like something like really cursed. Can you imagine I put Midas into this? Oh no. You know what's the thing? I don't want to give you guys any ideas because it actually makes me a little bit uncomfortable. I don't like it. By the way, chat, if I ever talk about and I'm being serious when I say this is not a joke. If I express some enjoyment over a VTuber, don't ship me with the VTuber, please. Like I guess my Oshi is and will continue to be Midas, right? I also like Pumpkin. There's a couple of others that I like, you know. Add Putin to make it a love triangle. Oh my god, cinema. It's cinema. Putin and Zelensky. Damn, we're gonna achieve a world peace of one gay pairing at a time in Tomodachi life. It's gonna go so fucking hard. And then King Jong-un is like alone in the corner. Just, you know, sending empty nukes over Oh my god, this is gonna be so hard, dude. And then I make like King Jong-un, and then like King Jong-un, his favorite toy is like a nuke, but then it's his entire shtick is sending nukes over Japan. Like, and trying to like start a war, but nobody wants to play with him. That's gonna be so cursed. Never mind, I'm coming around to the idea of Tomodachi life. Damn, that's gonna go kinda hard. Damn, I'll have to think about it. She put in King Jong-un and Kim in the chair in the cuck chair? That's really funny, actually. I can do that. You know what? We'll play some Mario Kart tomorrow. Besides. Chat. Okay, another thing. Before. Oh my god, dude, we make Joe Biden, and then we make his favorite toy or like item like ice cream. No, hold on. No, but before we get ahead of ourselves, I wanted to do more streams this week anyway. It's been like a messed up week for me. In some good ways and some bad ways. But it's been a messed up week for me. So like I wasn't able to lock down a date for an extra stream. But I actually want to do my goal, at least weekly. I want to do 4 to 5 streams per week, honestly. Oh my god, we make the Führer from Persona 2? Can I make the Führer from Persona 2 and not get in trouble? That's the real question. And I make his entire name the Führer from Persona 2. No, but hold on. I want to do more streams, but like, would you guys be open into me doing more streams so long as I cap him at like 2.5 to 3 hours? Would you guys be more open to that? And I mean this seriously, I'm not joking. I'm trying to push stuff around to see if I can make it happen, but like, would you guys be open to more frequent streams, just like a little bit less in terms of length? Because if you are, I kind of want to push some stuff around to see if we can make it happen. You know? Short streams, yes please? Stream harder for me, mommy? That's what your wife said about me last night. Fuck, I dealt with that. Fuck. Dude, nothing is worse than trying to like land a oh, hey, my fellow fantasy crashed. Nothing is worse than trying to land a zinger or like a clapback or something on someone, and then like ending up messing up the you know, the whatchamacallit, the delivery on it. Messing up the delivery, it's like whenever you are going to say like a verbal, I don't know how to say this, like a verbal typo. By verbal typo, I mean like you know when you're gonna say something and then you misspeak, and then no matter how quickly you catch yourself misspeaking, like you're fucked. It's over, right? It's like no matter how quickly you catch yourself on the flub, you're still fucked. It's like you know. like no matter how good your comeback is, the fact that you flubbed the delivery on it is just gonna make it not funny. I think we would be open to getting more Scar in whichever way we can. You know what's the thing about the little project that I'm working on offline? There's a streamer that actually spoke about this recently. A little guy by a name of, and you may have heard of him, called Josh Strife Hayes. He spoke about this recently, and I felt so seen. He spoke about how streaming is it's not conducive for what I'm trying to do right now, which is like a scripted video, which I've been trying to do for like a little while now. And it's because everything that you do on stream is very, and I mean very hard for you to turn into actual scripted content, because it's two types of audiences. The people who watch a live stream tend to like, oh my god, and by the way, chat, I have some psycho shit in the pipeline when it comes to like the notifications and stuff for 2.0. This stream, if you like how tranquil and how there's no like 20 notifications popping off every 5 seconds, if you enjoy that, I'm happy for you. It's not gonna last long. It's not gonna last long, chat. I'm just being honest with you. I've cooked up some diabolical stuff for 2.0, and I'm dying to share it. But again, like obviously me personally, you know me. My personality won't change. I'm still gonna be who I am. I'm not that high energy or whatever. However, I do warn you. Stuff is gonna change around here, because as I've been alluding to, the live stream viewer suffers from ADHD, so I have to do a lot of stuff to like keep them engaged. And there's stuff that I've really enjoyed. Ideas that a lot of you have suggested to me, not only on the stream suggestions, Discord channel, which I do read, but also stuff that you guys have sent me on Twitter or whatever. So like I've implemented a lot of stuff. The only reason why I haven't like shown about it is because like I'm working on it. I'm a one woman show. But oh my god, I can't wait. But yeah, TLDR, I was thinking just so I get to spend like more time with you. I wanted to do like, again, 2.5 to like 3 hour streams, and then depending on the day, if it's like a good day for me, right? If it's like a good day for the purposes of like I have nothing to do that day, or maybe I could go for longer for whatever reason. You can just go for longer, you know? I can just go off vibes, and that way I get to see you guys more often, which is like good for me, because unironically it helps my mental health, and it really does help my mental health to like see you guys and talk to you, because it's like, oh yeah, like you guys are cool, I like you, I love you, hi, hello, hi, hello, hi, hello, hi, hello. But then also it's also and I think it's good for the algo probably, because if I'm live more often and people are showing up, that means more viewers, which means more watch time, which means YouTube will probably enjoy that more too, right? So we'll see how it looks. But you know, she loves us. Love you too. Good. Say it back. I have abandonment issues. Say it back. Say I love you. Say now. Say it back. Say it back, please. Or I will put you in the penis explosion chamber and have your penis exploded immediately if you don't. Hello. Mika Kojima
kindly
is your name
gifted
Solid
3.
Snake because I want to get
Is
inside
your
of your
name Solid
box.
Snake because I want to
Muse
get inside
aggressively?
your box muse aggressively.
Why do you call it a box? Ew, a meat box? Damn, do you want to stir your meat in my box? Oh my god. Why did I say that? Do not. Oh, answer the question. I love you platonically. Damn, it's over. Thank you. Thank Mika Kojina, thank you. Thank you for the $2 donor. That helps the channel a lot. Thank you so much. Arigato gozaimasu. Oh, do you know what we should do? We could totally do. Oh my god, I could study Japanese on stream. I've been studying for a little bit now. I've been doing like my Anki cards off stream. We could study on stream. Oh, if I do stuff more often, like we could do stuff like that too. Yeah, oh listen, I'll think about it. I'll think about how I want to handle it, okay? Weekends is like the one that's gonna be tricky for me because on the weekends I take care of some family members of mine. But having shorter streams would make it so like on weekends I could probably hop on a whim and do stuff, you know. So. You can learn Spanish on stream by 100%, like 103% of Mexican Queen. Did you post that on Twitter? I want to retweet that. Fuck you, by the way. I'm not Mexican. Listen, I haven't. Dude, you know how you can tell that I'm not Mexican. I haven't seen Dragon Ball. I saw Dragon Ball up until the Cell Saga, and that's where I stopped. That's how you can tell that I'm not Mexican. That's how you can tell. That's the easiest way to tell that I'm not Mexican. Oh, one more thing. I'm gonna do an announcement about this, but I'm gonna need some help. And I give up. I'm not gonna. I can't do it by myself. I'm gonna ask for help, and I humbly ask that if you guys know someone to send them my way. Do you guys, if you know anything about 3D modeling and getting a 3D model working on Unity, I can't divulge much more than that. Please either DM me with the handle of the person, or let me know how I can get in contact with the person, okay? I will not be responding DMs of stuff like that's not related to that, okay? So please, if you're gonna DM me, make sure it's about like put it in the subject. Like first line has to be 3D artist, rigger, modeler, whatever, okay? If you know anybody that can, you know, hook me up, I would really appreciate it because I do need help with a little thing that I'm working on. I can't say much more than that. You've seen Dragon Ball? Had to see Dragon Ball for sis to say that she's watched. Well, I mean, I watched Dragon Ball, but it's like in order for you to be Mexican, you have to land 2 out of these 3. Not brother. Well, okay, no. In order for you to be Mexican, you have to hit like these 3 things. You have to have played King of Fighters. You have to have watched Dragon Ball. And the waifu must be by default Android 18. I've played King of Fighters. I have watched some Dragon Ball. But my waifu is not Android 18. So I ain't Mexican. That's how you know. Okay, posted it for you, my dump truck. My dump truck queen?
Jeff Keith
Are you fucking crazy? Why are you posting that?
I love you too, Scarlette, almost as much as MS
Huh?
Piggy even.
I love you too, Scarlette, almost as much as Miss Piggy even. Oh my god, I forgot. Jeff Keighley, you're porking out Miss Piggy, aren't you? I know you are. Bro, I've seen how you post that picture with you holding the microphone. I saw Keighley. You know what, Jeff? You are not. Jeff, you are not that clever, boy. Let me tell you something,
Jeff
Jeff.
Gibley kindly gifted
Hold
10.
on. Yeah,
I love you too, Scarlett, almost as much as MS.
I
Pity
need to
even.
understand why the notifications are popping off twice. But thank you, Dev Keely. Thank you for the $10. Hold on. I need to talk. I need to look something up from Jeff Keely. Give me some second, chat. Oh my god, I can't believe that my mommy and daddy are back together. The Kojimbo, Kojina, and Jeff Keely. Hold on. Okay, I got it. Hold on. I apologize if I blow out your ears. I don't mean to, chat, okay? I don't mean to do that, chat. But... Chat! Chat! Why did Jeff... Hold on. I promise you this is not a bit. I'm not trying to do like a bit out of this or nothing like that, okay? I promise. Why does Jeff Keely hold a microphone as if he's sending like a dick picture? Is this how it looks when Miss Piggy gets a dick pic from Jeff? Is it? What? Like, a friend of mine, last time Jeff did, like, for whatever reason, Jeff posted, like, pictures of him holding the microphone, but before he starts, like, each show like this. And a friend of mine said, he holds it like he's, like, sending a dick pic, and now I can't stop thinking about it because it's true. It really does look like... Is this how it looks like for Miss Piggy whenever she gets like a dick pic from Jeff Keely? Damn, bitch, I'm jealous. What the fuck? Damn, what the fuck? And he gets to cook Kermit the Frog as well? Damn. Jeff posted a picture of him and Miss Piggy in a Zoom call to tease Summer Game Fest, and she never showed up. That man is a fiend for pork. Oh my god, they were... Dude, wait, Jeff Keely and Miss Piggy were cybering? Wow, damn, he really is a millennial. He cybers the old-fashioned way. He doesn't goon it. He hops on a Zoom call and goons the old-fashioned way. Damn. Damn, you know Jeff Keely was hopping on Skype calls and you know, cybering the old-fashioned way. You know that for a fact. God damn. Can't believe Jeff Keely's porking Miss Piggy. He's aching for the bacon. He wants a slice of he wants a slice of that bacon. My lord. What is your favorite Muppet Sesame Street character? Well, I mean, Muppet and Sesame Street are they're pretty distinct. I think my favorite character in the... At least in the... as far as the Muppets go, it has to be... oh my god, what's her name? Cause I want to be like them when I get their age. Stotler and Waldorf. Statler? I think, is that his name? Statler and Waldorf. The two old guys. Those two are like my favorite. It reminds me of like that one porn. I can't show it. The two old guys, yeah, dude, the two old guys. I love them. I love them, dude. Oh, dude, that's another thing that's gonna be happening. By the way, oh my god, the FIFA. Another thing, guys. Do you want to watch FIFA with me? I'll hop on. I want to watch Argentina, Alemania, Germany. Sorry. I want to watch Germany. I want to watch Argentina. I want to watch France play. There's a couple of teams that I wanna that I really want to see play. But I think that my top three are definitely Argentina, Germany, and France. I hear Spain is pretty strong this time around. I don't really care that much about Portugal. Brazil is probably like another team to take a look at, but I don't know. As long as you're betting. I just like watching the FIFA. I'm not that into sports, but like the FIFA is like the one exception to that rule. It's like, oh yeah, like, okay, let's look at, let's see like what team has like the cutest guys. And you're in for a show. You know? Unfortunately, the US team is never that great, so I'm not too crazy on the US team. I wish the US team was like a little bit nicer to like what, but it's like they never win. It's like I'll watch it just to see like how they do, but you know, it's like expecting one of the smaller teams to win. Like the US is very good at a lot of stuff. Football is just not one of them. You know, American football. The best. Okay, the NFL, we got that shit on lock. But, like, normal football? No. I think by the way, my favorite, personally, my favorite clip is from the Muppets show. Is it this one? I think, I think they're not gonna show it. Yeah, no, I can't show it. There's this clip. Okay, I can't find it. I'm just gonna have to describe it. My favorite part of like my favorite bit of Statler and Waldorf was in the Muppets movie. I think it was the Muppets movie where they are in Germany, I think, and they are opening up like a live stage show for some reason, and the Muppets get to the stage, and the Muppets, you know, like the two old guys are with them, and in Germany, the Muppets, the way that you write it is Die Muppets, D-I-E, I think. I don't speak German, so I don't know, but I believe it's Die Muppets, right? And then like the two old guys read the sign, and hey, it looks like the reviews are in Die Muppets. Dude, it's so fucking good. It's so good. It looks like the reviews are in Die Muppets. Dude, they're so funny. I love them. I love the Muppets. I really do. I love the Muppets, and I adore well, I also like Sesame Street, but Sesame Street is definitely more, let's just say, for kids. It's cool and all. And I love Elmo. Obviously, like, I love all the characters, but it's definitely a kid's show. The Muppets is also a kid's show, but it had, like, a specific appeal, at least for an older audience, that I really appreciated, so... it felt like so, like, Sesame Street is definitely for kids and, like, children. But Muppets is, like, for everybody. It's kind of nice. Saying I am a man... Am I a man or am I a Muppet? I don't know how that song goes. Did you like the Dark Crystal? What's a Dark Crystal? Am I missing something? Dude, I didn't even get I didn't even get to talk about Kingdom Hearts 4. By the way, like, I just noticed that I hit the 3-hour mark. And by the way, this is why I want to open up like a second channel where I talk about these things. Because I get distracted on stream and it's kind of annoying. I didn't even talk about Kingdom Hearts 4. I didn't talk about Fire Emblem. Bro, now that I have the the Switch 2 on Xbox, I didn't talk about Spyro. Spyro was getting a sequel. We're getting a Monster Hunter DLC. Persona 4 Revival. They showed some gameplay. Persona 6, although that's not gonna come out forever. They talk about I mean, I guess Call of Duty, which is okay, whatever. I don't care about Call of Duty. But then on the Nintendo one, which has caught me off guard, how good it was. They showed off, and I have the list here. Rhythm Heaven, Groove. They showed off Fire Emblem. We have a date, and I'm gonna play Fire Emblem. I love Fire Emblem. I'm gonna play Fire Emblem. They showed off also stuff for Pokopia, for DK Bonanza. And then Xenoblade Genesis, Final Fantasy Resonance, and new Atelier Yumiya game got announced. Splatoon. And then obviously, like, just the biggest game of all time, Ocarina of Time. Well, apparently we're getting an Ocarina of Time remake again, which honestly I'm kinda, I don't hate the idea, just because I like Way 3DS, but it's so much comfier to play on the sofa or my PC on like a bigger screen. Like, I'd rather play on a bigger screen than on my handheld, you know. So I can't say I hate the idea of an Ocarina of Time remaster or remake. Just because of how old that game is, and it's kind of the remake is stuck on a essentially dead console that's been there for like how many years now? Like 10 years, 12 years? I don't know how long the 3DS has been discontinued for, right? But like, it's been discontinued for a little bit, right? So I can't say I hate the idea. Now, that being said, I would have much preferred a new game rather than a rethread of an old game. But can't say I hate it. Also, it's Nintendo. Nintendo, as far as remakes goes, they've done a pretty good job overall, I think, with previous titles. So I don't have a reason to like doubt them the same way I have other companies. Nintendo has a lot of problems, and I have my differences with how they handle certain things. At least in the business side of things, I don't appreciate the invasive DRM that they have on their games and stuff like that, and how they'll brick your Switch if you try to hack it. Like, fuck you, I paid for the machine. You should, like, why the hell are you bricking my machine that I bought, right? But in the games department, like, Nintendo is obviously killing it, and I don't think I'm like saying anything controversial there. Also, like, we now have games. We have games now on the Switch too. Like, oh my god, we have Ocarina of Time is gonna come. We have Star Fox. We have Fire Emblem. I'm gonna play the fuck out of Fire Emblem. I know that right now because I played the fuck out of Three Houses. I played the fuck out of Engage. I played the fuck out of Awakening. I'm gonna play the game like crazy. I'm gonna play Xenoblade Genesis. That's at least 4 games that we have. There's probably, I have Mario Kart. I have 5 games on the Switch now that are Switch exclusive that I can play. Like, I have a reason to have a Switch too. This is why I was like, I couldn't believe it when I saw like the notification of the Switch 2 that you know, Raz is so kindly gifted, because it's like, oh my god, like this is real. Like, there's also Pokopia. I don't want to play that. I don't have Pokopia. I haven't seen that much gameplay, but it looks comfy. It looks nice. I haven't seen that much stuff about. I want to play Tomodachi Life now. Oh, Tomodachi Life technically is Switch 1, but you know, that's neither here nor there. So yeah, I'm just I'm just impressed. I'm very, very, very impressed. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go chat. We're gonna raid Alicia da Lontano. Please be kind to her. She's a very, very sweet woman, okay? So please, if you go there, say hi. Say hi to her, okay? Be kind to her, okay? She's very, very sweet. I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys tomorrow for, well, now Mario Kart / Star Wars. And yeah, I'll set up my Switch too. I'll do it tonight. I can't wait. Guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening to me gap for like 3 hours, like almost non-stop. And yeah, take care. I love you guys. Take care. Bye bye. I'm gonna go. Let me pull up real quick. Let me see if she's on YouTube. That's the other thing I should do. Let me see if she's on YouTube. I'll also raid her service, her stream on YouTube. Alicia da Lontano. Let me see if I can find her. Yes, I found her. Okay, so we're gonna read her on both sides. Cool. Okay, let me first do YouTube. I'm gonna send you first, YouTube. Go be kind to her, okay? Please, please, please be kind to her. I'm gonna drop this. Here we go. YouTube, take care. I'm gonna go. There you go. Have fun with her. I'm gonna end the stream. You guys are gonna go